So it's Melly. I just want to film a video. I already have my face stuff on, which is my Elf Acne Foundation, my Maybelline Instant Rewind, my Bare Minerals powder I will put on after. I have my rest of my stuff on. My Stay Don't Stray, I like this for keeping on my eyeshadow of late. It's become one of my favorites. My Almay Clear Complexion Concealer, I love this. And then my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which actually Samantha Riley, a makeup corner, was talking about this the other day. She says this is great for the summer, and I absolutely agree with her. I love this. I also wanted to mention to my new favorite YouTubers, and I know that I said I would not be talking about YouTubers anymore, but I can't help it. I have favorites and that I like to watch and talk and enjoy, and one of them just happens to be Miss Nikki Lilly, who I think is just the most adorable little YouTuber in the world, and I give her props up, and I think you guys will really enjoy her channel if you go check her out. Also, Melissa Rodriguez, or I can't remember her YouTube name, but she's in my favorites below, and so is Nikki Lilly. I love both of those two lately. I think they're awesome. Melissa's just been a really awesome support through my Instagrams and my Twitter and my YouTube videos. She's just been really sweet to me, and I thank you, Melissa, if you're watching this. Thank you. So those have been some of my favorites lately. I really have a lot of favorites, and I watch a lot of people, and I support a lot of people. And actually in the background you hear Miss Amy Jo Johnson, who is singing Cracker Jacks. And if you don't know who Amy Jo Johnson is, she played Kimberly, the original Pink Ranger on Power Rangers, and I just love her music. So we're gonna be listening to her music while I do my eyeshadow. The palette I'm choosing to use today is Narcissus by NARS. I don't generally go for well, I can't say I don't go for high end because I do, but for me these shadows are really tiny, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get 15 shadows in here total. They do not have names. These are what all of the shadows look like. I generally use the first 3 rows right here, and that's it. I don't know if you can see that, the first 3 rows. For light color look, and I'm sorry if I'm blinding you guys, for light color looks, and that's it. I'm really into neutrals lately. That's been my thing. My go-to thing has been super neutrals every day almost. So I wanted to try this. Well, I have been trying this. I like the eyeshadows. They're nice quality. Are they high-end? No. People tend to talk about Marc Jacobs and say, oh, well, Marc Jacobs shadows don't seem like they are quality enough for the price you're paying. I disagree. I think Marc Jacobs is actually much better than these. And now, am I going to return this palette? No, because I love the shadows. They're nice. They're silky. They're smooth. They're wearable. They're easy to blend. I don't have a problem with this palette. But I do feel like for the price it could be a little better quality and a little smoother and a little nicer, a little silkier. I feel like Marc Jacobs does that and accomplishes that more so than this does, and this is NARS. And I generally, as well as many, come to expect higher quality from NARS than any other makeup company. So I'm gonna take this first color right here, I don't know if you can see it, this one right here, and use that on my eyes as a base, well, more towards the front.
Thanks for supporting lives.
And you can't really see it because it's super light. There you go. And of course, the YouTube, I'm listening to Amy Jo Johnson's YouTube channel. She's singing songs for the perks, the Lines perks that she did recently. But I love all her music. And I couldn't get iTunes to work earlier, so that's why I'm listening to her YouTube channel. All copyrights and songs and everything belong to Amy Jo Johnson. I have no connection to that. I just am a huge supporter of hers. That was an Equal Twos brush. Next, I will be using Target brand base eyeshadow brush, and I will be taking this pink color right there, if you can see it, and be applying that to the middle section of my eyelid. I tend to like to mix it up and apply the shadows other ways, but I feel like the up and down like this works best for applying shadows to my lids. And I'm in the market for looking at skin cream now. I'm trying to build up my skin cream section. I definitely want to look at Mally. I don't have enough Mally products. I have two things by Mally. I have three things. I have this, which came in a kit. It's the more perfect palette kit. Total Face. It's got blush, highlighter, shadow base, eyeshadows, all that in there. Plus, I got brushes and lip glosses with that. And I also got a free Mally mascara, which is the volumizing mascara, which is right here, which I absolutely love this mascara. It's holy grail status for me now. So I actually want to try her pore mattifying powder that a lot of people have been talking about, especially Michelle Rodriguez. I really want to try that. I can't wait. I have to save up the money though. I have to save up the money. Next, I'm going to be taking this like light, almost taupey gray purple right here to use in my crease.
Teddy, I'm going to sing you. You wanted me to sing you Jimmy. I don't even know if I remember that song. Give it a shot. Welcome, give it a shot. You guys don't think I'm really weird. That's what happens when you're really so I'm trying to sing 60 songs for people.
Try to sing 60 songs for people. I love Amy Jo Johnson. Like, she's just awesome. And you guys really should go support her music, buy her CDs, like, ASAP. Like, they're just that great. Next I'm gonna take this copper, almost copper leg right there, and use it on my eyes. The thing about this, I think everybody, well, I'm gonna use it in the crease and towards the outer corner of my eyes. And I love using the Lorac brushes with these because I think the Lorac brushes are simply so soft. I wish Lorac had their own brush set. If they do, I've never seen it, you know. So I would love to get a Lorac brush set. I searched the site and I didn't see it on there, so maybe at one time they might have. I don't really know. I do love these shadows for neutral everyday looks, and they're very beautiful, as you can see with the shadows that I have on there now. They're super pigmented, just stunning shadows. I love them. The only thing is, I just feel like even for neutral shadows, they're just all a little bit too dark and not creamy enough, not soft enough compared to the Lorac Pro, which is $42, and just utter amazeballs. Urban Decay, the same thing. Urban Decay is actually 54. Now I will take these two shadows right here and use those for my highlighter or my eyebrow. And if you hear any noise, like stairs, like people running down the stairs, I'm in a room underneath the stairs. It's crazy, but I am. So that's my neighbors running down their front stairs. And this white one is very glittery, very powdery, and just as you can see, you see all that fallout from it. And now I know it's probably maybe this brush because I shouldn't use this big brush like this, but actually rather love this brush from Real Techniques. I'm seriously not affiliated, have no connection whatsoever to Sam and Nikki Chapman, or Nick Chapman. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Of Real Techniques brushes. I've never even talked to them, but if they ever see these videos, holy grail, epic Real Techniques, love them. They're the best brushes on the market, but also affordable. Just love those brushes. I'm in love. They're like my uber like epic favorite brushes. Like Lives Ruin Bloodshed epic. And of course I've never tried higher end brushes like MAC or Real Technique. I mean not Real Techniques. MAC or Wayne GOSS or Sigma, you know, for example. I've never tried those brushes, so I can't really say that I might like those better than Real Techniques, but at the moment, in my price range, Real Techniques are like honestly, hands down, my favorite brushes. And I have Mally, and I have Lorac, and I have Tarte brushes, and hands down, I love my Real Techniques. Those are epic. So I use these three colors right here, once again, for this look on my eye. And I use this pinky one right here, the purpley taupe one next to it, and this coppery red one right here, which I love. And I will, of course, these are NARS, but they, like, for the quality that they're supposed to be, they seem super chalky is my thing. Like really chalky. Like, there they are. I had to rub my fingers over some of them twice, and some of these didn't even like give anything off. Like, it's crazy. And you know, they probably look better on the eyes to begin with, but I'm just think that's crazy that. Okay, so there's swatches of all the colors I use today. If you can see them, I hope so. Those light ones are kind of chalky. These two right here are really chalky, and so is this one. To the touch, but they do look really nice on my eyes. I do like the case, although it does of course get dirty fast. So to continue on with NARS, so I got this. This is not the full size. This is like a little travel size. Basically size of elf products in the market, and it's in the famous blush and bronzer colors, Orgasm and Laguna. And I'm gonna use these to contour and warm up my face with. First, I'm gonna use Bare Minerals translucent veil powder to cover my face with. There you go. And I don't really use this to cover up my pores. This is more for just setting my foundation, and it's cold today, so that's why I got full full coverage on today. It's not really too hot here. And I like the translucent powders because you can't tell if you have powder on. I'm sorry, I'm listening to Amy Jo talk about her mom because that touches home with me, because my mom died in a car accident as she was walking down the street, and I was 27 when it happened. So it's odd that she lost her mother at 27 as well as I did. So I just use that powder to set my face and to set my cream and my foundation and whatnot. And I hope you guys can hear this because I'm trying not to talk loud. The baby's taking her nap and I'm just here doing this video to get it done. Because I want to put out more videos and I want to get some done, and I have a break now because school finished today, so I have to load up my last project and then I'll finish today. I'm using Mally's blush brush to kind of contour with Laguna, which Laguna actually for a bronzer seems very light to me compared to such bronzers as the Balm, you know. And also I got Betty Lou, the Balm, and one of the Balm brushes, and the Balm travel eye palette, the one about traveling. And so I know I look weird doing that. Sorry guys, I have my allergies. They're acting up. And so, and for a travel size and for $24, this is a nice size. I got the NARS blush. This I got from Sephora. It was just in the little travel section, and I saw it, and I'm like, I've heard of that, and I'm gonna try it. This way, in my opinion, I was not wasting too much money on a product I didn't love, and if I did love it, it's no harm, no foul. And plus, if I did love it, I'm not wasting product in either because there's very little product in here. Okay. And I'm lightly dusty. Sometimes I tap, sometimes I don't. People tell me you should always tap your brushes off and then build your color that way, but hey, I'm me. I do everything my own damn way. Sorry, I'm hard-headed. That's who I am. You can give me as much advice as you want, but I'm very hard-headed and have always been that way. And that's just who I am. Now I'm gonna take Mally and use her luminizer in here to highlight my cheeks. I have tried to wear this and I want to show it to you. I tried to wear it. I haven't really, I've played with it. I haven't really. I like this luminizer. It's so pretty. I haven't really played around with it much and I haven't worn it a full day, but I've tried creating some simple tester looks with it and I like it. I think I might give it a try tomorrow, but I have so many palettes that I like want to wear that I just bought. I'm like, I want to wear this, I want to wear that, and I can't wear everything at once. But that's me. I'm eccentric like that. I'm wild. I can like, right now I can be in makeup mode and want to do all my makeup, and then in the next mode I can be in fan fiction mode because I love to write fan fiction. I'm always writing. I constantly am writing whenever I can. In the next mode, I could be into watching cosplay because I love cosplay and cosplayers in general. In the next mode, I could be so into my music or my personal art that I do, or just be in a spunky mood. That's just who I am. I love spunkiness. And statement necklace from Hot Topic. I love this necklace. I don't wear it enough. I feel like people look at me weird when I wear stuff like this or my skulls or stuff. 'Cause I do have a gothic, weird, unique side to me where I like weird stuff. I like gothic items. I like crosses and skulls and bones and vampires and witches and werewolves and that type of stuff. So just a little side note on that. And of course, Amy Jo Johnson, because she's just freaking awesome. And that's why. But I want to show you the squad. Look at the squad. And these two colors actually remind me, this one right here, which is called Imagine, reminds me of so much of the cranberry one by MAC. And I like the squad. I actually want the like 8 or 16, no, I think it's 8 little palettes from Bare Minerals for 40 bucks. It's a neutral palette. So it's on my list to get. Mally's on my list to get and whatnot. Eyelash curler. This video is going to be 20 minutes for a simple look. Because I'm trying to remember to explain everything and to let you know about items and whatnot. And always, just so you know, I always spot clean my eyelash curls. I don't know about you. And yes, I say spot clean. I take a wiper or alcohol or something and wipe this part down as well as the rim right here and let it dry overnight and use it the next day. Now I'm gonna put my Mally on. My Mally. Because I've been wearing Mally a lot and that's the normal thing. I feel like this formula is not too wet, which annoys me. I hate wet formulas. But it's not too dry either. And it doesn't really clump too much. I've had a little clumping, nothing major. But I'm sure that's because I'm inexperienced with wearing mascara. I tend to not wear a lot of mascara. And I tend to actually go more for Too Faced mascara than anything because I'm super allergic to mascara. If it's not, if it's like Maybelline or CoverGirl, I'm super allergic to it. My eyes will itch all day and all night from it. It's crazy. Finally, for eyeliner, I've been simply taking one of the dark shadows out of whichever palette I'm using. Since it's not ours I'm using, I'm going to take the dark shadow, which is not actually the black. I'm going to use this purple right there. I'm not going to use the black. Or I could use the brown. I'd rather, I'm liking the purple right now. And I just try to get as close as I can to my waterline there, and I line it with Rocky, hush! My neighbors are making noise so I can bark and it's so freaking annoying. Sorry about that. The dog started barking so I had to take care of that. I tend to just go for the dark shadow. Right now I'm using that purple. And that tends to be my eyeliner. And I just line my, get right close to the lash and line my eyes with that. And also down below with my eyeliner, my waterline. So, and then after this, I'll go spray it with the Urban Slick Spray or my MAC setting spray to give the powder look a more setting look. MAC Fix. So that's it. That's the look I did. Generally, you can wear any lipstick. Today I had on the BLOGSPOT sample lipstick I got in Mistress. And this is what it looks like. It's a sample size. I actually want this in full size because I love this, but I have 2 sample sizes. And that's what it looks like. And it's just, that's just from me tossing it around. And it's a nice, like, pinky coral. Lipstick color, and that's what it looks like. And that's just it. There's my look. Hope you guys like it. I hope you please like, follow, subscribe, and comment if you have anything to say. Thank you for all your support. Have a good day. Once again, Nikki Lilly and Melissa Rodriguez. I love those two. They're just awesome, and I hope you go find their channels. I have them listed below. Thanks, guys. Peace.